If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Virgo, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for December 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Golden Tarot deck by Kat Black, and pulled an additional card from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, and Virgo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Virgo, now onto your reading for December 2016. First card you have that shows up here, Virgo, is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes scattered energy, scattered thinking. Could also be choose wisely from the illusions around you. You may have to make some sort of decision about something, and you might be feeling a little confused about it. I hear one of the reasons this card is showing up for some of you is that you may have to deal with a lot of things one right after the other. Like, you know how they say things happen in threes? You know, maybe your dishwasher's going to break and your oven's going to be on the fritz, or you need a new battery in your car, or it could be your kids' stuff. Your kids' bike gets a flat, and then maybe they forget their book bag, and then they, lose something, lose their cell phone. It could be anything like that. But I see some Virgos having to deal with they feel like minor things to me. They don't feel like major. It's not like catastrophic, but you might have a grouping of things that come up that need attention, need to be dealt with. Some of you are getting some new stellar job opportunity or career change that's going to be coming up or offered to you in this month of December. Also, this card comes up to symbolize some of you may be carefully examining different things for review before you put it out there for the public. It could be or things you have to do for your job or work. So if you're a musician, maybe you're going over many different musical scores to decide what you're going to play for, a gig you're going to do, or some concert you're going to give, or some music that you're going to sing, or things that you're, consideration of any kinds. It could even be just looking over what Christmas or holiday gifts you want to give people. But it does come up here that some of you are looking over things carefully about a career change. Possibly it could be different jobs getting offered to you, because there's different things that you're going to be considering here. That's how it comes up. So some of you, it may be like, the mundane things of like Christmas gifts for people. Some of you, it could be work-related issues. And for some of you, it could actually be more concrete, like job changes, job offers. And also, if it's in regard to job, what they're offering. Like, what is the salary? What are the benefits? What's the vacation packages and time? Like, you could be considering and negotiating those factors as well. I do feel that there's a lot of people talking about what you're doing, creating, or saying. And this doesn't necessarily mean negative. This could be in a positive way, like they're impressed by what you're doing. They think highly of what you're saying. It's not necessarily in a gossipy, negative sense. So the next card you have here in the layout is the Three of Rods, or Wands. In this deck, they say Wands. And Three of Wands to me is a card that symbolizes success. This is success coming to you. You could be letting go of something for success to come in, or you could be waiting patiently for success to come to you, but it is coming to you nonetheless. I do feel that some of you Virgos have to get ready to put one foot out the door, like to take a big step. It feels like a big step to me from some of you. And I feel that you've been like gyrating or spinning around about it for a while. Like, actually maybe through this card, this is like scattered energy, scattered thinking things over, having to make a decision. It comes up in this card that you may have been spinning around about this for a while. It does come up through the Three of Wands. You may get invited to attend some benefit concert or banquet or some kind of big performance, and you could be getting invited to it, or you could be invited to it to perform in it in some way. Either way, you're a guest or you're a performer, comes up here. Anybody that's been worrying you or making you crazy in the past, that's caused a lot of worry, I hear that you're making up your mind. You have to stop worrying about them, and you may even shut the door on them. So if there was somebody that was causing problems for you, maybe asking you for money or trying to take advantage of your good nature and your goodwill, you may feel like, you know what, I'm tired of worrying about that, so I'm shutting the door on that situation or that person. Or it doesn't mean forever, could mean just for now, because I feel like you have a lot on your plate. I do see many of you generating some good money in December, because I get good income. Either it's a raise or you're just generating good money. It comes up. It doesn't look like to me, I mean, some of you Virgos may say, oh, I'm struggling with finances or money. It's just not coming up through this card. This is a card of success also, but they are saying that. I do feel it's your time to shine. I feel it's your time to shine, and it's time for you to get highlighted in some way. So I do feel that's going to be happening for many of you in December and even going into January. I do feel that if you've had anything that's been bothering you internally, emotionally, psychologically, anything like that, I see you sweeping it under the rug or not showing it to others, because they're showing me you making sure you have a smile on your face and that you're happy for your friends, your relatives, the people that you hang out with, that you're not going to be sharing any upsetting worries. Like, you're going to be keeping that to yourself, because I see you having a smile on your face and you're like putting the worries aside or away. Now, the card you have crowning your reading is the Two of Pentacles. This came up a lot this month for the different signs, and in that position too. I think this position, crowning position, this is having to make a decision or a choice. It's weighing your options. You could be deciding between two jobs, two loves, two sources of income. It could be just weighing your options about anything, really. I do feel that you are in some kind of position in December, Virgo, where you do have to decide something, because I'm hearing you say, I have to decide. I'm hearing you say it. I feel there's some kind of letter some of you are writing, and to me it feels like a letter of completion. Maybe some of you finished your master's degree or your doctorate degree, getting a PhD, or you're writing a letter of thanks because you completed a program. You could be writing a letter of recommendation for someone, but to me, this letter, I'm not really sure why they're calling it a letter, but it feels to me like it's involving you completing something. There's some completion going on here. Some of you are going to take some kind of highlighted trip or tour, because travels also comes up here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do it in December. You may be taking this trip a couple months out from now, between now and the end of February. It's possible, but some of you might be doing it now. But this trip is important, and it's highlighted for you. I do see any monetary gain that you get, you will be selflessly, you might be giving it to others, giving it to some people in your family, giving it to charity. I'm not saying you're not going to, keep any for yourself to pay your bills or to do what you need to do. But I do see any increases in money that you get in December, I really feel you're going to be generous and be giving it to, it could be your children, your daughter, your son, could be to nieces and nephews, could be to help out your parents. Or it could be even just, being generous with somebody you're close to that's in need. I do see you being generous with money. I do feel if there's any old judgments or issues about money or financial things that come up from the past that you have to deal with again in December, I feel that you put it to rest really quickly. Like it gets dealt with and then it's done. So maybe this is something that you had to pay off, or maybe this is somebody that, like it could be a loan or a debt of some kind, or, some back taxes or something. You may be like dealing with it in December, but I feel like it comes up, you deal with it, it's done, and then it's over with. So that comes up with the Two of Coins or the Two of Pentacles. Now, the next card you have here in the reading, you have Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is a card that symbolizes going within, overanalyzing, ruminating, pulling at straws, thinking about the past. It can also mean that you could be getting some kind of offer or opportunity coming to you. It could be God giving you blessings. You could be getting some kind of signs or messages. You just have to pay attention to them because they're coming at you. I hear it's a hard road to travel that you've been on, Virgos, but I feel that this month and moving forward into 2017, you are being blessed. And I do see you making up your mind about something, some decision where you're saying, I'm making up my mind to forgive and forget and leave it in the past because I cannot change the past. So it feels like you're making some kind of decisions, even if you haven't liked some things from some people that have gone on. Forgiveness is a very, very tricky thing. I think it's difficult. I understand the principles of it personally, but I'm not going to sit here and say, it's a breeze, forgive, forget. That's not easy to do. It's not. And I don't want to put that energy out there. I'm picking up through this card, you're going to make up your mind that you can't change the past, and you're going to shut the door on past, and you're going to make up your mind to forgive and forget, to move on. And this also clears out and changes and shifts your energy as well. You do come up as a leader in your family, that you're leading the charge. You're the one that lights the way. You have other people that are looking to you to be the beacon that they can follow. You may be a teacher. Some of you this may be you're teaching for a profession. And teaching could be part of your job, even if you're not technically a teacher, but you may teach others and be a leader where in your career, where others are looking to you to be the beacon of leadership and guidance. One way or the other, whether it's family or work, it comes up strongly here. That whether you see it or not, Virgo, really, many of you really are the leaders. The leader that people are looking to for guidance, support, and for you to point them in the right way and point them in the right direction. I do hear you are creating order out of chaos. You are making harmony out of disharmony. So these are the messages coming up through Four of Cups. The last card you have here is the Queen of Coins, which very likely could be you, Virgo, because this would be an earth sign person. This would either be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be a male. Just because it's a queen doesn't mean in this reading that it can't be a male coins person. I do see that you're going to be treating yourself to something new, special, or some kind of luxury item. So I see you treating yourself in some way. I also pick up that you may be doing some kind of sculpting. Now this could be body sculpting, like taking weight training, or getting a private trainer, or buying some kind of piece of exercise equipment that you're going to use, like a home gym. You could just, start walking, carrying weights as you walk, whatever it means to you. But I pick up sculpting something about yourself, could be sculpting your life even, and also buying yourself some kind of, something nice, a reward for yourself. It could be a new car. It could be, you could be getting a new BMW, or something, special that you've always wanted to have, and now you have the funds, you can get it. But it does come up. I do see love becoming important to you. If you're coupled or dating someone, or already coupled with someone, I see you making a declaration of love to someone. If you are single, I feel that love is becoming more important to you. So if you're single, you may start going out there looking for the one. I don't know that it's like just wanting to date. It comes up bigger than that. Like this is like declarations of love, or looking for love, and love becoming important to you. Some of you may be recuperating from some kind of sickness or illness if you've not been well in the last few months, or the last month, or last few weeks. You may be feeling like you're recuperating from being under the weather. That also shows up here. I see you getting really involved with doing things with your family. I see you going out, going shopping with your family, family gatherings, doing fun activities together, maybe going to see concerts or plays, going out to eat, going out shopping, having family over. I see you heavily involved with your family. Now, this is the month of holiday season, right? It's Christmas, Hanukkah, other holidays, New Year's. This could be why, but I really see you getting intertwined and enjoying your family more maybe than you have for a while. Maybe you're always like that, Virgo. I mean, it could be, but I see you getting really intertwined, enmeshed, and doing a lot of family activities together. There may be somebody in your life that you are helping feather their nest. So maybe you have a child going off to college, and you're buying all the things that they need for them for their dorm. Or maybe you have a child that's buying a home, or a condo, or a townhome, or renting an apartment, and they're going out on their own now, and you may be helping them feather their nest with, buying them comforters and, bookcases or bookshelves or appliances, toasters and coffee makers, anything like that. Or giving them money to do it themselves. But I do pick that up for some of you. So the card that I want to look into, the card for you of the Archangel Gabriel Oracle card from Doreen Virtue. And that card you've got is Keep Going. You got Keep Going, Virgo, keep going. And this card says, use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. I do feel many of you Virgos are getting tired of the same old drudgery. And I do feel you're looking for some new oomph or something new to come into your life, or give some, elevation or boost to your life. You know, they do say that Virgos are really good about holding down the fort and reeling things in that spiral out of control. So if you've had any family situations or, or love, it could be love partnerships, but this could be family, like in your, children that you have or your own family you were born into. I feel you're really good about reining things in that have spiraled out of control. They're bringing that up. There is new romance that will be blossoming for some of you. That wasn't the hugest portion of Virgos because they show me this pocket of Virgos. And this could be starting in December, or they're just referencing it because it's going to go into next year. I also see that you get put in charge of a lot of things, maybe sometimes too many things. And I feel that you've got some time coming up where you need to take some rest and relaxation for you. Maybe you're going to think about planning a small trip or just taking some time off to rest and recuperate or recharge your batteries. Because I do feel that you need it. I feel you get put in charge of things, Virgo, and sometimes it's too much. It's too many things. So you do need some rest for yourself. Some of you may be finding a new home to purchase and to move into, or some kind of new living arrangements. Maybe you're not going to sell the home you're in, but maybe you're going to have a second home or a vacation home or another place you need to go. Like if you do business and you always go back and forth to one particular city, you may start renting an apartment in that city because you go there all the time. But looking for a home or looking for a second home or moving does come up for some of you Virgos, but it doesn't mean it's on top of you right now. This is kind of like the energy that's rolling forward, probably over the course of the next 5 to 6 months. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my monthly Psychic Tarot readings and my mid-month Psychic Tarot updates and my other videos I post here on YouTube. If you would like to get a continuation where I look into my crystal for you, Virgo, to get additional messages from my spirit guides for the month of December 2016, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for December 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu, going to page 8, and at the top of the page you will see December 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.